Do you ever find yourself playing a game on Roblox and thinking, God, this is so hard. Why do I play this game? This game is so bad. God, like, this is terrible. All because you're frustrated over the game that you're playing. And then you kind of just start thinking of, like, oh, this game. Like, why do I play this game? Like, why do I play Roblox? Like, gosh, just because, like, you're frustrated, you want to blame it on something else other than the fact that you just can't get past this one thing. Well, I think everybody has done that at some point. But as you're going through that process, you'll start to name off things as to why the game sucks and to why you don't like the game at all. And I have a list of those things. So this video is going to be 8 worst things about Roblox. Number 1, the graphics. Now, I know it's supposed to look like that, but I feel like with the amount of money that Roblox pulls in, I feel like they are able to make some sort of graphical changes and make the game just a little bit better. I know they're trying to make it easy to play for everybody, especially like on the computer to, phone. They all want it to look the same. And like, I get it, but you also do have older audiences who play the game. So I feel like making it look graphically better could, be beneficial to the platform. Because there are some games in Roblox where I'm just like, is this seriously a game right now? Like, is this Roblox? Like, this is Roblox. And it looks beautiful. I just don't know. Like, and there's this one game, I think it's called Roses or something like that. It's a horror game that came out around, 2019 and around Halloween time. And I just look at it and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this looks so good. I cannot believe this is Roblox. And it looks beautiful. And there are some games on Roblox that look like that, genuinely beautiful, but I wish that the rest of the game looks like that. And it may not be easy to run for everybody, but you'll make enough money. Like, you can do whatever you want at this point, you know what I mean? Number 2, censorship/chat filter. Now, this isn't number 1, but it is definitely high on the list. The censorship in the game is honestly terrible. The chat filter is terrible. I bring up the chat filter every chance I get because it's just so bad. Like, it's so terrible. Like, why? Like, you can say a name like Harrison or Kaysen or Carson or something along those lines, and it will be blocked. You can't even say specific names in the game. You can't even say specific words in the game. I understand that you block out the words like relationship, dating, girlfriend, boyfriend, GF, BF. I understand those. Those are so that people don't online date in the game, but they find ways around that, and people do find ways around the chat filter, but it's such a broken chat filter. Like, I just really want that to be fixed out of everything. I will not shut up about the chat filter until it is fixed, because I don't like Roblox all that often sometimes. I get mad when I can't do something in a game, but please just fix the chat filter so it's better for everybody. Like, not everybody is always going to be in a Discord call talking to each other 24/7. Like, just let people chat online in the game. Just let them do that easily. Like, it's so, you have to really think about it before you type into any chat in Roblox ever, because it's just a process of you having to figure out, what am I going to say? How am I going to say it so it doesn't get picked up by the chat filter? Because anything really can get picked up by the chat filter, and anything can be censored, which is not good. Number 3, online dating. Now, online dating, I understand you don't want people to do it, and I understand people aren't gonna do it. Like, people shouldn't be doing it within the game, especially because the game is so kid-oriented and is so surrounded with kids, and kids have really picked up the game and stuff like that. But, like, it's gonna happen either way, and I feel like it's just something that people have to deal with. And it's kind of just like other types of topics. It's gonna happen, but you should just kind of warn people about it, just be like, don't tell them not to online date, because what is that going to make them do? That's going to make them want to online date. Come on, like, it's going to make them want to online date. You should tell them, hey, not everybody on the internet is going to be nice to you. Not everybody on the internet is going to be who they say that they are. There's going to be people who ask you weird questions, and if you ever feel uncomfortable in a situation that you don't want to answer a question, just walk away from it. Like, you don't have to answer people, and I feel like people should really be telling kids about this, and like parents more so should be educating kids about online safety and about about people online who are going to try to ask them weird questions. So like that's more so on the parents thing, but it's also kind of just like Roblox should really be taking more of a stance on online daters than they already are, I feel like, because online dating is rampant throughout the whole community of Roblox, and I feel like Roblox should really be doing way more, putting out more PSAs, more stuff, like more emails, just something, just to tell people to not online date, more severe consequences, I don't know, just something. Number 4, overpriced. Now, Roblox is a very overpriced game. I'm pretty sure that you literally have to pay to change your name in Roblox. I know that you have to pay to change your name everywhere else, like on Battle.net, for example, you have one free name change and that's it, and then after that you have to pay like $5 or something to change your name, and then other places you have to pay to change your name, but on Roblox it's like expensive to change your name. It costs so much money to change your name, and also Robux is way expensive. Like there are Minecraft servers that are not charging what you're charging for like coins and stuff like that. And I'm just here looking at that. I'm just like, what is this? Like Hypixel. Hypixel is one of the most popular Minecraft servers ever, and they don't charge that much for their, for their ranks, for their coins, for anything. They don't charge that much as Roblox is charging, and that's so like bad. Like a Minecraft server can do better, can offer better prices, but at that point I also feel like it's more of so the creators are getting kind of greedy with it. Well, their game is doing great, it's gonna be doing fine, but imagine how better it would be if their prices were a little lower. You know what I mean? Because like obviously not everybody can afford, your $5 for the minimum amount of coins, like $5 for a minimum amount of coins, and it's not even a lot of Robux that you're getting. Like the Robux that you're getting can be spent on one item, and that is it. Number 5, copy games. Now, I bring this up because there are so many games of the same thing on Roblox. Over and over and over and over again, it's the same thing. And I'm gonna bring up the obby games again. Like, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. And I don't understand, like, escape this, escape that. Like, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. As well as, just copies of other games. Like, Phantom Forces is a copy of CSGO. Like, there are copies of Rainbow Six Siege. There are copies of Minecraft. There are copies of GTA. There are copies of Sims. There are a bunch of copies of other different games on Roblox. It's okay to have maybe one or two because, once again, Hypixel, it's one of the biggest servers on Minecraft. They make copies of other games on Hypixel, and, like Bed Wars, that was previously another game. Sky Wars was previously a different type of game. They have a copy of CSGO on Hypixel as well, and like a game mode of that, but they only have one. There's not constant stuff that clutters up like your game activity or your news feed or stuff like that, and it's just really annoying. Number 6, hackers. Now, with this, hackers are really annoying and rampant on any platform that you play, really. But on Roblox, for some reason, they just seem to be way more annoying for no reason at all. Like, hackers get really cocky on Roblox, I've noticed it, because a lot of people think that they're dealing with a child who is threatening to get their father or something like that. Because a kid is not going to know how to get them back. A kid isn't going to know how to do that. And because they think it's a kid that they're dealing with, they think that they're just easily going to get away with it, and then they just get really, really cocky. But, like, what if you're not dealing with a kid? Because, like I said before, Roblox does have that older audience that is there. There are some people who are over the age of, 16 who enjoy playing Roblox still. And why? I don't know. I mean, whatever game you like to play, But what if they run into an 18-year-old, per se? And what if that 18-year-old knows how to deal with hackers? Like, you're kind of being cocky for no reason and just being rude, and I don't know. It's just so dumb. Like, hackers get really cocky. There's just so many hacking groups on Roblox as well, and there's a bunch of fake hackers on there. There's like rumors like John Doe and 1x1x1 and just a bunch of other hackers that are popular within Roblox, but really have done not a lot. And I feel like Roblox and the people on Roblox just like hackers for some reason. I don't know why. They like hackers. They just do. Number 7, banning system. Now, I just want to say that the banning systems on Roblox, once again, isn't the best either. Sometimes I see people get banned for literally no reason at all, and they get so many unfair bans. Like, there are so many unfair bans that are out there that people don't deserve. Like, there is a situation that I read of this recently when I was doing research for a video, and there was this guy who got his game stolen, his account got hacked into, his game got stolen, and Roblox banned his account because they thought he had stolen the games from that other person, which if they actually did their research, Roblox would have known that he was the original creator of those games, not the person who stole that game from them. And I just feel like that's so dumb. Like, you banned the original creator of a game and that other person is just going on stealing other people's games and getting away with it. Like, that is just an example. There are so many other things that are out there that really explain Roblox and their system and how they ban people and how they deal with situations. And number 8, this is the final one, guys, YouTubers. Now, I'm not talking about all Roblox YouTubers. There are some Roblox YouTubers that are really entertaining, that are really funny, that are really great. I'm talking about some specific Roblox YouTubers. I'm talking about people like Poke, Hyper, even though I really like Hyper. Preston even falls into this category, kind of, where they just make content that is so fake and so scripted, where I understand the type of content that you make. It's like a roleplay type of thing. I understand it. Cool, do whatever you want. But they try to pass it off as something that it's not. They try to pass it off as actual real life things. That's how they try to pass it off as. They don't label it as a role play. They don't label it as something that it actually is, because it's roleplay based content. I know what roleplay based content looks like. I know what scripted content looks like. I make scripted content for a living, and that's what those videos are. And they pass it off as, oh my god, look what happened to me today. Look what happened in today's video of Roblox. Guys, look what happened to me while I was playing Roblox. And it's just, they pass it off as things that actually happen to them within the game. And they kind of give people a sense of false hope, because then they're going to get Roblox, and then they're going to try and play the game, and then they're expecting those things to happen to them, but those things don't actually happen to them. Now, do they? No, they don't, because what happens in those people's videos is all scripted. Even the haters that they find, I think, are scripted. That's just my 2 cents. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you could, please like it. It lets me know if you want more. Also, let me know some of the reasons why you may not like Roblox sometimes down in the comments down below. Also, make sure to subscribe, and if you have subscribed, make sure to comment down below that you have subscribed. That way I know that you have subscribed, and you will be entered into the monthly shout-out to giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person at the end of each month. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!